Hi there guys, it's me, Control here, and today I'm taking a look at the Dynamic Mazes mod for Minecraft 1.3.1. And now as you can see behind me, there is one of the mazes which is spawned in naturally, and in it there are lots of angry dogs. And now that's because this mod will add angry dog spawners into the game, and if you have a look around the maze you can see quite a few of them. I'm going to say that now and I won't be able to find one. There's one of the spawners, and as you can see there are a lot of angry dogs which have somehow managed to spawn outside of the maze. And now these guys, as soon as you enter the maze, I guess they'll start chasing you. So I'm just going to go in the maze now, and as you can see it's made up of leaves, but they're not actual leaves. If I have a look, it's actually bush, which has been added to the game by the mod. And it's the same as a leaf, it looks the same, but it's a little bit tougher. So it's kind of harder to break through, just to stop you from digging through the whole of the maze. And now the reason I think that they've used leaves is because they're kind of transparent, so you can see where the chests are going to be, because there are hidden chests in this. I think I can see one just around here. There's one. Alright, let's try and get to the chest and see what's in it. So there is some nice loot. There's some pumpkin seeds, coal, a bit of gold, and some more coal. Not really the most exciting, but it's nice to have a reward for being able to find your way around this maze. And now as you can see, the surface is all gravel, so what you're walking on is gravel. And I think they've used gravel because gravel is one of those blocks which you can make easy traps with because it's gravity related. So there are quite a lot of little hidden booby traps in this. And these dogs are really starting to annoy me because there's so many of them, so I'm just going to fly for a bit. And there's another chest, see what's in here. Some more iron, some cocoa beans, some torches. So it's kind of like if you find a chest in a dungeon. It has lots of different prizes. And now down here is one of the booby traps, and it looks like it's been set off already by a dog. So as you can see, there used to be gravel here, which has fallen to down there. And these dogs are really starting. Let me just see if I can trap them in this maze by standing on this pressure plate. There we go, all trapped. So that would be really useful because if you just walked over this pressure plate, this is a gravel pressure plate, which again has been added to the game by the mod. It's really hard to see, and it could easily just trap you here, like those dogs, and they've just fallen and been stuck. So I think there are some more traps if I can find one of them. This maze is actually quite big. It's hard to find your way around when you're in it, and once you've got in, then you've got to try and get out. So in this chest we've got a saddle, an iron sword, and an iron pickaxe. Now that is pretty good. And this one's kind of just surrounded by leaves, so it's kind of harder to find and harder to get to. And so if I can find the last trap, which I want to show you, that would be good. Now, it should be easy enough to spot. Let's see if I can see it. Where is it? I know it's around here somewhere. Just got to look directly down on it. Unless it's already been set off. I'd be really annoyed if it had already been set off. I think it has. It's already been set off by one of these dogs. So if we look down here, there are some dogs in this hole, which has been... This was a trap. So there used to be TNT here, with gravel and a gravel pressure plate on top. And when they stand on the pressure plate, the TNT falls and blows up. And I think some more dogs have fallen down it since the last dog blew up. And I'm annoyed I can't actually show you that, because that was actually quite fun. So this is the Dynamic Mazes mod. I'd really like to use it in my Adventure MC series, but because I think I'd have to regenerate the world and start a new world, I'm not going to. But I highly suggest, if you like hardcore single player, then I suggest you try out this mod because it's really fun, and it just adds a little bit of extra stuff to the game. And there was one more thing. Yeah, sometimes mazes will kind of spawn underground, underneath the large mazes. So this isn't the largest type of maze. So underground this maze, if it was a bit bigger, there'd be an underground maze made of stone, with even more like lava traps and zombies and skeletons. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to find one of them because these mazes, as I've already said, are really rare, so I'm glad I just found one. And now, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe and follow me on Twitter. There is a link in the description. So, Control out.